So welcome to my little showing of my Halloween decks that I like to use. Well, I kind of use them. Secret is I use them all year round, okay? But we're doing this little video that our Halloween decks. These are just some of them. Honestly, I didn't want to bring them all. I will show you some. And I want to start with this one here, okay? This one here. It's a little bit freaky. It's a fairy. It's called the Fairies Oracle, but by Brian Fraud, and they are a little bit scary. So I'm gonna show you some of them. I keep them. This was a gift to me, so they were given to me like that with this little pouch and everything, and I keep them that way. The book is pretty good. The book is pretty heavy, pretty steady book, and it's got all information in there. And so yeah, so let me show you some of this freaky beings here. There are, Halloween, it's about different creatures too, right? It's not only about ghosts, but also how the other rounds can come and hang around with us. Let's go here, showing you some of this. Look at that. And just skip it. I'm not going to show you all the whole deck, but just some of them. This is it's an old one. It's an old deck. It's not new, but I had it for a while. The messages on this are if you are ready to take in serious, this is the back of them. If you're ready to take in serious information, like really deep, these are your deck. And so that's that deck there. Another one I have is this little tiny little one here. It's called the pig. I keep it in this little pouch in here. I just thought I'd pull it out. The Pagan Cats Tarot. It's a mini tarot. And this one here again, and the backs are kitties for all those kitty lovers. And here I'll show you some of them. Oh, I think I have it upside down. Look at the kitty there. Kitties. All the kitties. I love this little deck. Look at the moon. The tower. This makes me laugh, actually. I have it upside down too. The tower. I was playing with them earlier. I like this one. It looks like Jingles, my cat there. She's so mysterious. And this is actually death. This is death. But looks like my cat. Nothing scary to me. So they're very cute. They're very cute. Everywhere there's a cat. Everywhere there's a cat on this one here. So that's my little deck for the Pagan Cats Tarot. That's another deck. Of course, I think we all have this one here. We all have this deck. I love this deck. Again, I use this deck all year round. Doesn't have a time when to. And I got the one that is like colored already, and it's trim. I like it. But this is the Halloween tarot. I think everybody has that, but in case you don't have it, there you go. This is adorable. I love this one here. Like she's like a mermaid. You look at that. The ocean ghost. And of course they go by different names. And I love the colors on this one. This is one of my favorite decks, and everyone has a Jingles, a black cat. To be honest with you, this is one of my favorite decks. And again, I read it all year round, and they are so right on point when you use this, and it's so much fun to use it as well. But I totally love this one here. I love this little deck. So cute. It's just fun. The lamp. Oh, geez, Frankenstein. It's hilarious, and you know you get a little laugh. The wheel. You get a little laugh. I love this one here. Look at that. That is so beautiful. So this is my other deck. Another one I want to show you guys. And I don't know if you guys notice my little, she is I collect fairies, and she's my little, don't be scary, don't be scary, don't be scary, don't be scared, little, and actually, I don't know if the battery is still on, but let me see. His little eyes just went on when I turned the lights on. I don't know if you can see that. But you see? His little eyes goes on when I turn the little light on. And yeah, she's one of my little, she comes out on this time. Well, she's always out, like I say. I use them all. Another one that I like using a lot on Halloween is the Madame and Dora's fortune cards. It's just because it gives you that gypsy, that, you know, that those movies when you go to a mystic circus and a gypsy, and they all look kind of freaky. I mean, look at that. It's very, takes you back to that time. So definitely, I can consider this one of my, look at the wizard. Definitely, it's a Halloween deck for me. But again, I use this all year round. It's always, I'm always using it. I love it. I love this one here. Very, very much love it. It reads beautifully too. I love all my decks, to be honest with you. I cannot really say which one I'm a favorite or not. It just depends on the situation that I need it for. Look at that. Just depends on the situation that I need it for, and then I pull the deck, and you know, they call for to do a readings for certain people. Like when I gonna do a readings for somebody, I go through all my decks and I go with my hand and I say their name, which one wants to talk, and where my hand wants to stop is the deck that will stop. And that's how this one is beautiful. Let's see what other deck am I going to show you guys. I always love all the work from Lucy Cavendish. I love them. As you can tell, I had the shapeshifters, I got Les Vampires, I got the Shadows of Light, and I have also the mermaids, and I have the Lawless, and I have, basically I have almost all her decks. But of course I'm just using right now the ones that are for scary, kind of like for Halloween. The shapeshifters. Now I'm a shapeshifter myself. I'm always looking different. This is their back. There's two versions. I know I got this version, but I know there's another version. I think it's the English one that looks a little bit different in the back, but the cards kind of like are the same, I believe. I'm not sure. If you happen to have the other version, tag me because I would love to compare them. But they are so, her work is just beautiful. I love, 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 love her work. I love the little faces, the cute girls, and it's just, it is something, well, you can tell by my little, my little doll that I have, and also all my fairies have that kind of face. If you look at all my fairies that I have, they have that face like that. They're so cute. I really have something to do. I love it, love it, love it, love it. So I consider this another deck for Halloween. And let me okay, so I'm gonna just focus right now on the Cavendish, and then I'm gonna go to my other artist that is I'm favorite of. Now let's show you the other two, Les Vampires. Ooh, there it goes. They're falling now because they're too excited. So this is Les Vampires. Les Vampires is kind of, I love the back. This is the back of Les Vampires, and they have this beautiful, you know, you know, the black cats, and look at that. This one is like, is that not Halloween? They have that, you know, that scary kind of, but eh, I'm a type of person who likes scary cute. I don't get scared that easy. And so, but you know what? I believe that everything is beautiful. To me, everything is beautiful. No matter how you look or how you dress, it's just who you are. So these beings, these characters, are just adorable, and I love them. I mean, honestly. But again, I'm not one who gets scared that easy. The little Jingles there, my cat. Every black cat, I call him Jingles. There you go. That's me with my crystal ball. Another one of her, again, that I have here is the Oracle of Shadow of Light. This one is another one. This one is very, really, you know what? Even though they look cute, these cards really hit the spot. I mean, they really talk. This is their back, but they really talk. Look at that. Like, honestly, look at, they are like, they're cute, scary kind of like cute, you know, look at that. There's this skeleton in there. But when you pull these cards, when I read with this, it really, they talk. Look, they really talk. And they really, they don't sugarcoat anything. So they're great because when we want to read, we don't want to sugarcoat it. Of course, we want to see it with a positive way, but we don't want to sugarcoat anything, right, guys? We just wanted the truth. Tell me the truth. So when you go for a read, you want to know the truth. You don't want people just to sugarcoat you with it. And that's that one there. Okay, let's move into, so that's from that artist. So I thought I pulled that from that artist. Okay, so I brought this back here. My next deck is the Witch's Tarot, which is a big box. You get a big box with this, and a nice big book, thick book to go with that. And I have them inside here in a little bag. I don't know, they wanted to be in a little bag like this, and so I put them in a little bag, and that's their back, and that's the Witch's Tarot. I also have the Green Witch somewhere. I didn't bring it out. Just like I said, I just brought some, or else I'll be here all day. I don't want to make this too long, this video, but I just, you know, honestly, if I bring all of them, I'll be here forever. So this is the Witch's Tarot. They're pretty. I like them. I don't find them that scary, but they're witches. I love witches. Of course, I love witches. You know, I consider myself one of the good ones. Good witch. And so I totally love anything to do with witches, of course, because you're gonna see what's next. I have my next piles here. So this is one, another one. I decided to move everything here so I can show you guys nice and comfortable. The next one I have, this is the Modern Wiccan box spell. I like these ones here. These are cute. They're open like this. And let's see. And it's got a little cute little book. I'll show you guys. Again, I'm not showing you the whole point, but just a little bit of it, because or else I'll be here all day. So it's got a cute little book, and it's in color inside, and explains there's spells in there, and it gives you different kinds of witches. This is the back, and there's different witches. There's good witches, there's bad witches, there's the timeless witches, the eternal witch, there's the immortal witch, there is the healing witch. I like her, she's pretty. That would be kind of like me, the healing. And here's the channeling. That's me too. I love channeling. I do a lot of channeling. The channeling witch, and there's the treasure witch, and there's the mirage witch. I like her too. She's cute. I like them all actually. There is the fairy ring witch. Of course, that's me too. The Stardust Witch. There is all kinds. Look at her. She's holding her cat there. And the Love Witch. The grant three wishes witch. And this is the happy after witch. It kind of reminds me of Tara, if you're watching this. I don't know why, but she reminds me of you when I see her. They must have you in mind when they created her. She's beautiful. She's just beautiful. You know who you are. And they're so beautiful. You know what? I want to show you the whole deck, but you know what? Maybe I'll do I show a box unboxing of this later on. But there's evil witches too. Look at that. There's the evil witch right there. And so there's the Todd witch. It's got all the frogs in the cake. Ew. And yeah, so some of them are kind of evil, old hag. So I love this deck. Again, it's perfect for Halloween, I believe so. And so of course, let me continue showing you the rest. I could, with this one here, I could be there all day showing you all. I think they're all cute. I like them all very much. And so let's go to the next one. The next one I want to show you are this from Richard Cookies. I can never pronounce his name, or her name, but I can't. It's Barbara Mickley Johnson. I can never pronounce their name, but you guys probably very familiar with this. And there is the other one coming up pretty soon. I can't wait. Is the one with the familiar. I'm definitely getting that. I love all her collection as well. And so this one here, really love the Witch's Wisdom. It really reads really nice. So this is the back of the card. Look at that. Look at that. That is, look, a kitty cat, my little Jingles again. And I love their artwork, and it's very, very witchy, but also very Halloweeny, you see. I really like her work. Their work is so nice. Like I say, I can't wait until the familiar come out, but apparently it's not coming until after. I believe it's after Halloween. It's like, but anyways, I'm gonna have it. I'll be happy to have it. And again, I use this all year round. I don't wait for Halloween. But you know, this is the video of our little scary cards. Well, scary, Halloweeny cards, I would say. And so this is this deck here. And I think a lot of you guys are familiar. A lot of you guys, they're very popular. And so definitely, you probably already seen this. Again, the other one, the Witch's Kitchen. And you know what? I love the Witch's Kitchen. It's so beautiful. I love their back. Look at that. The cauldron. You see, I got a cauldron too, right there. And I have a bigger one too. And I have my kitty cat, my little mug with a kitty cat in the moon there. And so this is beautiful because it gives you like a herb. And what is it good for, right? Like mint, good for clarity. And so it gives you mugwort for intuition. So you could, like, you know, if you want to figure out like what is that, if you have a client and you want to find out what kind of herb would they need, maybe if they're stressed out, the card of lavender will come out for relaxing and sleeping. Now I trust, when I do my readings, I trust whatever falls, whatever comes out. Salt for protection, you know. I trust my decks. I spend a good time with my decks. When I get them, I cleanse them, I sage them, and I actually sleep with, I have them around me when I sleep for at least a week before I even work with them. It's just, I connect to my decks. So I trust my decks. I really do. And whatever comes out needs to come out. The next one I really, these are like, I can say these are my top, one of my most favorite one, and this is Everyday Witch and Everyday Witch Tarot and Everyday Witch Oracle. And both are by, I believe the artist is Elizabeth Alba and the maker is Deborah Blake. I love this one. So let's start first. I love how this opens like this. And this is another deck that also they wanted to have a little bag in the box, and the box accommodates that, so I can actually do that. It's got a nice big book with color. It's fantastic. I love, 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 love. And you know what? I use it all year round again. And reading these cards are just amazing. Some of you already have it, probably. But here you go. You can see the little kitty cat in the back. You know, they have a kitty cat, and anything with kitty cat, of course, I like. And there's the witches around the cauldron, and so definitely is. And you know what? They read so beautifully. They read very, very nice. When you pull them, they're right on point, and that's what I like about it. Again, I connect to all my decks. I don't have a deck that, if I have a deck that I don't connect with, then I probably give it away, and I have done that already. I have given away some decks that I wasn't connecting with them, but most of the time I do connect with them. And so this was the tarot, and then put it back in its little bag here. You see how nicely the box is big enough to keep all that. I probably could even keep the tarot in there in the box, so I can pull both of the tarot is also so beautiful, and they totally love kitties, so of course this is, but look how beautiful the cards are. And again, I just love this artist, and I just love it. And so again, I have books of them, and I have other things of this. I have the other one. I have all their decks almost, but again, we're pulling some, not all of them, and the ones for Halloweeny, right? So again, if I was going to pull all my stuff, I will be here all day. I'll bore you. So I just pull some of them that are fun and I love. And that is this art. I had to go get this one. I almost forgot to bring this out. And how can I forget to bring this out? This is one of my favorite, the Dark Mansum Tarot. My God, this is so beautiful. I got the one with the smaller version. There's a bigger version. I chose this because I like the black inks on here, and I like the dark colors and the stars. That's why I chose this one here. But these are so cute. I'll show you guys. I show you guys some of them. Look, so cute. They are so cute, these guys. Honestly, like almost forgot, and I had, you know what, I cannot make a video without adding this in there, although I have others, but this one here, and I love, 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 love this artist as well. It's just, again, it's cute, but also at the same time it's got some kind of scary on it, you know. Look at that. It's like, how can I not add this deck in here? So I thought I brought that to you guys and add it up. Snack it in there in my video. There you go. Alrighty, you guys. I had to. This is so beautiful. Yes. It's so cute. They're so cute. Of course, when that with the money one. So the next one I want to show you guys is the Apocalypse Tarot. The book, it's huge. Look at the book. It's very solid, and there's a lot of pages, colors, and it's so very nicely done. It's beautiful. They put a lot of work into this. Now, I also took the liberty of they wanted a little bag. I like putting bags in my tarots. It protects them with and this is their back. This is their back, and this is the front of this. And of course, Apocalypse, right? I don't know, but I thought I could bring this one out for this event too. And as you can tell, I still haven't used it that much. I'm trying to use it more, but I've been more studying this deck. It is quite of a deck. Like I say, the book is pretty thick, and so it really gives you a lot of information. Look at that. It's just, look at that. That is So it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful deck. It's just, I don't know if you guys can see correctly there, but it's so beautiful. Definitely, it's very different than the others, and the art is, it's a little bit busy, but it gives you a lot. It gives you a lot for you to. I love anything that is Egyptian. So there you go. There's Egyptian. It gives you a lot for you to read, and there's got a lot of Egyptian in different cultures. But look at that. I love that one there. It's just so beautiful. Again, like I say, it gives you a lot for you to read, a lot of symbols, and so you can, when you're reading, you can actually connect to it and make sense out of the read. But it gives you a lot of information. This is a very beautiful deck. It's beautiful, and just the way it's packaged and the whole thing, it's just fantastic. And there you go. This got a big kitty. And that's what I'm here. And the last one I wanted to show you, I think, which everybody know about this, the Santa Muerte one. The Santa Muerte, of course, it's I think there we go, Santa Muerte. It's got a nice little box. This is their back, and I think a lot of you guys are familiar with Santa Muerte. A lot of you guys know Santa Muerte's deck. It's so popular too. Wee! Definitely. It's another deck that, again, all of these decks, to me, for me, Halloween is every day. If you guys see my videos, you will see I have different looks all the time. I'm a ship chef there. And to me, Halloween is every day. And so I connect with the other rounds all the time. I'm always connecting with the fairies and the other rounds and angels. And so the thing is that we're doing the video for Halloween mostly, but you know what? If you connect to your decks and you love them, don't be afraid to get them, use them any time of the year. They will talk to you, especially if you're connected to them. They will so talk to you. So there you go, you guys. I hope you enjoy my little show here. Next, I'm gonna do the rainbow decks, all the colors of the rainbow, and so that's what the next thing I will do. So look forward. If you have done this, tag me, and I'm gonna learn how to tag you guys too, so you guys can also enjoy my little show here. Have a wonderful day. Love, honor, and respect to all, and I hope you really enjoyed this. Blessings.